TATA Consultancy Services Limited is a multinational information technology service, consulting and business solutions company headquartered in India. TCS operates in 46 countries. It is a subsidiary of the Tata Group and is listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange of India. TCS is the largest Indian company by market capitalization and is the largest India-based IT services company by 2013 revenues. TCS is now placed among the Big Four unregistered trademark most valuable IT services brands worldwide. TCS is ranked 40th overall in the Forbes World's Most Innovative Companies ranking, making it both the highest-ranked IT services company and the top Indian company. It is the world's 10th largest IT services provider, measured by revenues. History: 1968 to 2000. Tata Consultancy Services Limited was founded in 1968 by a division of Tata Sons Limited. Its early contracts included providing punched card services to sister company TISCO, working on an inter-branch reconciliation system for the Central Bank of India, and providing bureau services to Unit Trust of India. In 1975, TCS conducted its first campus interviews, held at IISc, Bangalore. The recruits comprised 12 Indian Institutes of Technology graduates and 3 IISc graduates, who became the first TCS employees to enter a formal graduate trainee program. In 1979, TCS delivered an electronic depository and trading system called SECOM for the Swiss company SIS Sega Intersettle. TCS followed this up with System X for the Canadian depository system and automating the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. TCS associated with a Swiss partner, TKS Technisoft, which it later acquired. In 1981, TCS established India's first dedicated software research and development centre, the Tata Research Development and Design Centre in Pune. In 1985, TCS established India's first client-dedicated offshore development centre, set up for clients Tandem. In the early 1990s, the Indian IT outsourcing industry grew rapidly due to the Y2K bug and the launch of a unified European currency, Euro. TCS created the factory model for Y2K conversion and developed software tools which automated the conversion process and enabled third-party developer and client implementation. 2000 to present. By 2008, TCS's e-business activities were generating over $500 million in annual revenues. On August 25, 2004, TCS became a publicly listed company. In 2005, TCS became the first India-based IT services company to enter the bioinformatics market. In 2006, TCS designed an ERP system for the Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation. In 2008, TCS undertook an internal restructuring exercise which aimed to increase the company's agility. TCS entered the small and medium enterprises market for the first time in 2011, with cloud-based offerings. On the last trading day of 2011, TCS overtook RIL to achieve the highest market capitalization of any India-based company. In the 2011 December fiscal year, TCS achieved annual revenues of over $10 billion for the first time. In May 2013, TCS was awarded a 6-year contract worth over 1,100 crores to provide services to the Indian Department of Posts. In 2013, TCS moved from the 13th position to 10th position in the league of top 10 global IT services companies. Acquisitions, products and services. TCS and its 59 subsidiaries provide a range of information technology-related products and services including application development, business process outsourcing, capacity planning, consulting, enterprise software, hardware sizing, payment processing, software management and technology education services. Its established software products are TCS BaNCS and TCS MasterCraft. Service lines. TCS services are currently organized into the following service lines: application development and maintenance, asset leverage solutions, assurance services, business process outsourcing, consulting, engineering and industrial services, enterprise solutions. and IT infrastructure services. Operations. As of March 31, 2013, TCS had 199 offices across 44 countries and 124 delivery centers in 21 countries. At the same date, TCS had a total of 58 subsidiary companies. Locations. TCS has operations in the following locations: India: Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Baroda, Bhubaneswar, Chandigarh, Chennai, Coimbatore, Patna, Delhi, Gandhinagar, Goa, Gurgaon, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Indore, Jamshedpur, Kochi, Kolkata, Lucknow, Mumbai, Nagpur, Noida, Pune and Trivandrum. Africa: South Africa, Morocco, Asia, Bahrain, China, Israel, Dubai, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Malaysia, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, Australia, Europe, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Hungary, Iceland, Republic of Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland and United Kingdom. North America, Canada, Mexico and United States. South America, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru and Uruguay. TCS BPS. TCS BPS is the third largest India-based IT outsourcing company. The BPS division had revenues of $1.44 billion in the FY 2012-13, which was 12.5% of the total revenue of TCS. TCS BPS has more than 45,000 employees which serve over 225 million customers across 11 countries. The rate of attrition in BPS division during the financial year 2012-13 was 19.5%. Tata Consultancy Services has also opened a business process outsourcing facility in the Philippines. Tata Research Development and Design Center. TCS established the first software research center in India, the Tata Research Development and Design Center, in Pune, India in 1981. TRDDC undertakes research in software engineering, process engineering and systems research. Researchers at TRDDC also developed Mastercraft, a model-driven development software that can automatically create code based on a model of a software, and rewrite the code based on the user's needs. Research at TRDDC has also resulted in the development of Sugel, a low-cost water purifier that can be manufactured using locally available resources. TCS deployed thousands of these filters in the Indian Ocean tsunami disaster of 2004 as part of its relief activities. This product has been marketed in India as Tata SWACH, a low-cost water purifier. Innovation Labs. In 2007, TCS launched its Co-Innovation Network, a network of innovation labs, startup alliances, university research departments, and venture capitalists. In addition, TCS has 19 innovation labs based in 3 countries. TCS partners include Collabnet, CASAT, academic institutions such as IITs, Stanford, MIT and venture capitalists like Sequoia and Kleiner Perkins. Employees. TCS is one of the largest private sector employers in India, and the second largest employer among listed Indian companies. TCS had a total of 276,196 employees as of March 2013, of which 31% were women. The number of non-Indian nationals was 21,282 as of March 31, 2013. The employee costs for the FY 2012-13 were $4.38 billion, which was approximately 38% of the total revenue of the company for that period. In the fiscal year 2012-13, TCS recruited a total of 69,728 new staff, of whom 59,276 were based in India and 10,452 were based in the rest of the world. In the same period, the rate of attrition was 10.6%. The average age of a TCS employee is 28 years. The employee utilization rate, excluding trainees, for the FY 2012-13 was 82%. TCS was the fifth largest United States visa recipient in 2008. In 2012, the Tata Group companies, including TCS, were the second largest recipient of H-1B visas. Subramaniam Ramaduri, former CEO of TCS, has written an autobiographical book about his experiences in the company called The TCS Story and Beyond. As of June 2014, TCS has over 300,000 employees. It is world's third largest IT employer behind IBM and HP. Awards: TCS ranked number 1 for customer satisfaction in the UK. TCS was awarded the Business Standards Company of the Year award for 2012. In 2012, the company won Gold Shield Award for Excellence in Financial Reporting from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. The company won Recruiting and Staffing Industry Leader of the Year and a Euro Best Employer Brand, a Euro Unregistered Trademark Awards at the World HRD Congress Annual Meet in 2012. TCS was ranked number 1 IT service provider for the manufacturing in Europe, Middle East and Africa by International Data Corporation in 2014. Sponsorships: TCS is the title sponsor for Amsterdam Marathon, Bangalore 10K, New York City Marathon and one of the sponsors of Berlin Marathon, Chicago Marathon, Boston Marathon, Bangalore 10K Marathon and Mumbai Marathon. TCS is a sponsor of Indian Premier League team Rajasthan Royals since 2009. In addition, TCS provides Rajasthan Royals with technology to help in analysis of player performance, simulation and use of RFID tags for tracking the players' Euro unregistered trademark fitness levels and for security purposes in the stadiums. TCS sponsors an annual IT quiz for high school students called TCS IT Wiz. Controversies, class action lawsuit. On February 14, 2006, U.S. law firm Leaf Cabraser Heeman and Bernstein, LLP filed a nationwide class action lawsuit against Tata. In April 2012, Judge Claudia Wilken of the U.S. District Court, Northern District of California in Oakland, California, approved action on the lawsuit on behalf of all non-U.S. citizens employed by TCS within the state of California from February 14, 2002 to June 30, 2005. The workers claimed that they were forced to sign over their federal and state tax refunds to their employer, as well as stating their Indian salaries were wrongfully deducted from their U.S. pay. On February 22, 2013, the company entered into an agreement to settle for a sum of 16,163 Indian rupees lakhs. This class action suit filed in a United States court relating to payment to employees on deputation. The court has granted preliminary approval to the settlement agreement. Charleston County in South Carolina sued TATA Consultancy Services for delivering botched software. TCS won the contract to create an online tax system for a $1.2 million. The system was supposed to go live in July 2004 but was plagued by several delays. Tata developed the software at its offshore development center in Chennai, India. The software was rejected by Charleston County during user acceptance testing where it failed to meet even the basic requirements. County sued Tata and it agreed to pay back $1 million in out-of-court settlement. County finally bought an off-the-shelf solution. Hiring in Canada. In May 2013 the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, in its extensive coverage of the hiring of temporary foreign workers in Canada and the unemployment issues faced by Canadians, reported that TCS rarely hires skilled experienced Canadians while advertising open positions in Canada. TCS responded that the company hired more than 125 Canadian workers in 2013. See also, List of Indian IT companies, List of companies of India, references. External links, official website, TCS's channel on YouTube, TCS on Facebook.